All right, so this halftime show thing is blowing up. I didn't actually watch the Super Bowl last night. I didn't pay that much attention, but I did see that the Seahawks from my home state won. I don't live there anymore. But then I got up this morning and everybody was freaking out about the halftime show. Okay, I should rephrase that. All the ex-Patriots turned red state worshiping fascists on my Facebook feed were freaking out about the halftime show. And I was like, we better take a look. Now I'm going to turn off the audio because obviously I'll get flagged if I play the music. We're just going to analyze this a little bit. I mean, I guess they're mad because he's speaking Spanish. I mean, they're showing these photos like he's some kind of a devil worshiper, cross-dresser or something like that. I didn't see any of that in the video. In fact, let's look at what we see actually in the video and just kind of get the feel of the thing. Okay. All right. Okay, can we go back? Let's do a close-up of that. I'm looking for the devil worshiping wokeness. All right, I'm seeing that. Okay, so I mean, what are they? I mean, I'm assuming there's music here. We can probably do just like 2 seconds of music, I suppose. Oh, I know this song. I hear this all the time down here in Mexico. All right, yeah. So I guess to the new generation of patriot Christians, like everybody's mad about everything being woke, like the new Star Trek Starfleet Academy, right? And like the Netflix shows, everything's woke now. Let's just watch, because I'm not seeing, again, I can't do the audio. I'll link to the original. You guys can go watch this for research purposes, of course. I know you're not devil worshippers. All right. This honestly seems like, isn't Latina shaking their asses the least woke thing possible? Like the least feminist thing? I'm not understanding. So they're just mad that he speaks Spanish. Look, I will say this, because Bad Bunny has been big. You have to understand, this is what a lot of gringos and stuff don't understand. Bad Bunny down here, I think he's a little dorky, right? I'm a millennial and I'm looking at this guy and he talks like, Bad Bunny, blah, 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 blah. And he talks like this all the time. But the girls, the Gen Z girls, are just like, ah. And like, sure, at times I'm a little like, this is what we're doing for singing now, but it doesn't offend me. Like, this is what the girls are listening to all the time. This is the kind of, I don't even know how you categorize it, but what really offends you about this? I mean, I live in Mexico. This is what Latinas do when they're feeling pretty. So I'm not really seeing a problem there. Let's keep analyzing, though. I want to make sure that we're not missing it. I mean, okay, you don't understand him. I'll be honest. Yes, you have to spend. And here we go again. We better do a close-up again. I feel like maybe I'm missing the devil worship. Hang on, let's do a close-up there. All right. Oh, I'm seeing that. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, what you have to understand is that people are mad because you don't speak Spanish. If you speak Spanish, if you've studied like Duolingo, you are not going to understand Bad Bunny lyrics. It takes 5 to 10 years of deep street Spanish. And when I say street Spanish, I mean not studying an app or Google Translate or what any class tells you. You have to understand like the slang, and not just Mexico, right? Because Bad Bunny is not from Mexico. So it's like Latin street slang from various cultures. I mean, when I first heard the girls down here listening to these Bad Bunny songs, I was like, what am I listening to? That's what I heard, right? And it took me a long time of them doing this, and I wouldn't say I'm a fan at all. I kind of make, when I'm around the chicks and they're listening to Bad Bunny, I kind of poke fun at him a little bit, but I don't have anything against this guy. Let's just keep going so we don't get flagged. Mostly what I see here is Latinas dancing. Here's a pickup truck and a cornfield. I mean, this doesn't seem very woke, right? So basically they're mad. Here's people getting married, a guy and a girl getting married. This is very Latino wedding. Okay, and then hot people dancing and singing. That's all right. I mean, these are pretty basic, like people in suits going through, okay, we're back to chicks dancing, shaking their booties. Latina booty shaking is I guess to the non-woke right, femininity is now woke and devil. I don't even what is even happening anymore. Like, what is going on with our life? Has the USA has turned into a complete idiocracy. I think this was a good marketing move. I mean, the USA is catching a lot of heat for their absolute abuse of the Constitution, the completely destruction of human rights in our own Constitution. And so the Super Bowl, believe me, I'm no fan of the NFL. They're doofuses, but they're like, hey, let's put a Spanish singing, Latino icon, because that'll kind of take away from the heat that everyone hates us right now, and the Latinos will want to watch, which are a big market. So as we go through, we see various things. Even the lineman chicks are Latinas shaking their booty. Can we go back? Let's do another close-up here, make sure we're not missing anything. Okay. I mean, there's no Star Trek, Netflix, trans, mix, weird, devil worship, what are they angry about? They're just angry because they want to be angry. I think this is what happens. It's not really about not understanding Spanish. It's about not understanding the people that you hate for no reason just because your dictator told you to. This is what happens when we give up loving our neighbor, when we give up freedom, when we give up our constitutions and our human rights and our compassion for fascism, for hating others, and for always accusing others so we can feel better about our own sins. And am I a big Bad Bunny fan? Nah, not really. It's not. I don't listen to Bad Bunny in the car unless I'm with, people, usually of which are, somebody I'm taking photos of or something, because the young ladies down here, they're obsessed with this guy. And fine, they like what they like. He puts on a good show. I don't love the way this guy sings. I mean, look, they've even got an American flag. Like, what do they want? Oh, they're mad because there's other flags. Because the idea that other countries exist and you might not actually be better than them, that's woke and offensive now also, I guess. Here's what happened since we go back, because I was there at the Bundy Ranch. I was there in Oregon. I was there standing up against the police. I was there in 2016, and I told you, this Trump guy will not defend our freedom. And instead of actually defending our rights, we have sold out. And that's why there's no longer a patriot movement. There's just a bunch of state-worshiping, boot-licking redcoats that will tolerate any and all abuse of our rights as long as the first people in line to be abused are those that they hate. And I don't even know when that hate came from. Because when I was young, like in the 90s, none of the conservative Christian patriot types were against the immigrants, and none of them cared that they had papers. That was all invented at post 9/11, that was a big deal, that they were terrorists. In the Constitution, when it was written, and even till after the Civil War, the idea of immigration restrictions in any real way was ridiculous, because it's completely unconstitutional. So everybody's just angry to be angry. Bad Bunny's doing his thing here. You can go watch this and see if you find anything. This guy's like, masculine. There's chicks shaking their booties everywhere. What do you want? We got pretty girls in dresses. We got pretty girls having weddings. We got pretty girls dancing sexy. Like, this is kind of the whole gamut. I don't really know what we're upset about here. As halftime shows go, I don't see a problem. You tell me what you think in the comments, and go check out some of those close-ups if you need a better look. Let's just to make sure I didn't miss something, let's go back to the close-up here. Let's do a close-up again on this and just make sure. I mean, she looks like a girl. That looks like a girl. The guy singing looks like a guy. This is this is a normal day in Latin America, guys. So peace. We'll see you next time.